Don't send a man to do a machine's job. That is the inscription written on one of the famous fire extinguishing robots in the world. Gradually, we are moving away from putting human lives in danger when extinguishing fire outbreaks by introducing sophisticated and much more efficient robots. This unique video breaks down everything you need to know about the Automated Fire Extinguishing Robot. Buckle up and let's get started. Automated Fire Extinguisher. Over the past decade, advanced discoveries in artificial intelligence have allowed for groundbreaking innovations in robots. In agriculture, for example, there have been robots to help pluck out weeds and pick fruits during harvesting. Similar robots have now been developed to help extinguish the fire more quickly and efficiently. Among them is the one created by the Croatian company Extinguish. Named the MVF5U3, it has been praised as one of the most sophisticated fire extinguishing robots to have been made. While the company takes credit for its manufacturing, such acknowledgement is due to the man who invented the idea and saw its implementation. Majestic Jekoslav, a Croat, is said to have invented the idea, having been inspired by one of the deadliest fire outbreaks in the country. He talks more about his inspiration in this video.
It all began 20 years ago in 1994 with the end of the bloody Balkans War. Majatic set about helping clear his country of the terrible legacy of landmines.
I saw a lot of damage, a lot of wounders, a lot of dead people.
With the help of his experience in engineering and transport equipment, he put this robot together, which not only fights the fire, but does something incredible as well. Want to know more about that? Then stay with us till the end of the video. MVF5U3 Firefighting Features. As expected, the primary function of the MVF5 is to help fire more efficiently. But due to its rare nature, the robot is used only in red alert situations. For example, most firefighting companies prefer to use it when they do not have access to high-risk areas and encounter clear roadblocks, which can cause a direct threat to humans. Doc-ing and explaining its specific use also indicates that the MVF5U3 robotic system can be used to assist the first responders, fire trucks and their crews, rescue and medical emergency teams, getting faster and safer access to the operational area, and assist during people evacuation from areas surrounded by fire. So what features allow it to perform its tasks? Well, the MVF5U3 possesses storage tanks that can store water or foam. For the former, it can hold about 2,500 liters, while 500 liters of foam can be stored for operation. However, the water tank can store up to 4,000 liters of water without the foam. Before we go on, kindly take some time to subscribe to this channel. This channel is committed to providing you with all the details about groundbreaking innovations shaping the future. Subscribe now and be part of the journey. Still on the water tank, its ability to use either water or foam can come in very handy, as it provides a variety of options to use one or both depending on the situation. While the already mentioned storage capacity might sound very limiting, it must be noted that the machine has been designed to allow for the connection to multiple water sources. In much simpler terms, the tank can be filled while the rescue mission is ongoing. The water tank has also been specially designed with a 3-segment hydraulic arm, which helps it do a 360-degree turn. But certainly, the 360-degree turn it does will be useful if there are no eyes to help. In my eyes, we do not mean human eyes, but a synthetic form. Stick around to find out more soon. Lastly, some emphasis must be laid on the fact that MVF5U3 is capable of spraying up to 2,000 liters of water or foam per minute, which goes a long way to explain its effectiveness. In terms of mechanical arms, the machine has a second arm that performs some essential roles. Firstly, the second arm is used to carry out some delicate mechanical tasks in the field and carry detection identification instruments. The same arm is responsible for carrying the cameras on the robot while carrying some extra tools. The rescue tool. MVF5U3 is not only designed to put off fires in dangerous situations, as pointed out earlier, but there is a rescue and cutting tool attached to it. Two essential features are connected to the robot, the gripper and the dozer blade. The gripper, like a tank, can do rotational turns to rescue objects or cut through surfaces in rescue missions. Docking states that the gripper can lift objects as heavy as 2,000 kilograms from fire incidents, or penetrate structures made of bricks and similar construction material, cut barbed wires, and concertina. But the grip in itself is pretty limited in use, and needs the support of the dozer blades. The dozer blade is similar to that used in trackers to push through objects and surfaces at the construction or mining sites. Combined with the attached dozer blade, it ensures that the MVF5U3 can remove debris, roadblocks, and other obstacles, and conduct limited-scale fortification activities. 10 tons of weight. Again, it is beneficial when a rescue team or firefighters cannot clear a path so that others can follow safely. More on this here.
Carry them and even cut wires. This makes the MVF5 potentially useful not only for firefighters.
Other features. Of course, While the water tank and the gripper are pretty essential, they cannot function without the help of the eye. The cameras incorporated in the machine are critical as they help the controllers to know precisely how to control the robot. More to come on the remote control shortly. Astonishingly, the MVF5U3 does not only have just 1 or 2 cameras. In fact, it has over 8 cameras that form its sophisticated video control system and allows the operator to control vehicle movement during all phases of its operation. The high-resolution and waterproof cameras have been placed in an advantageous position for a clearer view. About 3 cameras are positioned on the water monitor and the thermal, while 1 has been placed on the gripper attachment. The prime mover has the majority of the cameras with 5, while there is an extra camera on the thermal to allow for operating during low visibility. While these are the essential features that come with the machine, specific updates have been done to ensure the incorporation of higher-end elements. According to the company, there has been a need to bring in some parts to the MVF5U3 in the capacity of a self-propelled decontamination station, life support system, or autonomous remote-controlled pumping station. This has been achieved using a set of flexible hoses that can locate and destroy potentially dangerous objects. Remote control. The fact that the robot has the power to do more doesn't mean completely taking humans away from the equation. Instead of going into the field and being more active, humans are now serving a supervisory role with the help of the remote control. MVF5U3 comes with a control dashboard that displays the movement of the robot and the dangerous situations using the cameras on it. As mentioned earlier, the strategic placement of the camera means that the controller has access and control over the water tank, the gripper and dozer, and other essential operational modes on the robot. Indeed, this robot will prevent sending humans to do jobs that machines are supposed to do, and things will be different in some years. Talking about the future, we have comprehensively looked at some futuristic and ingenious machines, including the ones for picking fruits we mentioned earlier. If you want to know more about it, then make sure to watch the video, Futuristic and Ingenious Machines That Only a Few People Know About. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you another time.